Hi guys, and welcome to the Rocket League Replays YouTube channel. Today we want to present the video replay of the match between Team Falcons and Oxygen Esports during the Rocket League World Championship 2024. Don't forget to subscribe and put a like. Enjoy.
Tournament favorites Team Falcons look to soar past Oxygen Esports, who are racing full speed on a Cinderella run.
They took down the major champs. They got to do it again here.
Buckle up! It's go time!
The Kings of Mina are in front of them. Gentle mates. Well, they dealt with them with relative ease yesterday. Oxygen so impressive as well. What a story this would be if they could make it further along, if they could make it through to the top four, in the grand final here at Worlds.
Two demos coming out. This game one brought to you by Progressive. Falcons forced to make these stops. Oxygen already beginning their press.
You haven't really seen Falcons in their full form. We know how impressive they are, outside of at least some grand final performances. Joyo loves this stage though, so doesn't mind. Dickies Arena, top six. We saw him make the quarterfinals a couple of years ago, that Moist FURIA series. Everyone still talks about it today.
That resulting in heartbreak for Joyo. Will it be different? Falcons certainly the tournament favorite in this one, CJ.
Certainly, them and G2, the top two in the world, clearly coming into this World Championships. Well, all of a sudden you're adding Corp to the mix as well. You're adding BDS right there. Roas with the clear. Clears, zero boost. Not going to be able to get back to this one. You can see the bumps coming through as well. This is going to help out Archie, who really is starting to hit his straps again. We know he's a world-class player, has been off the ball a touch, but on land he's really stepping up.
Archie in that race for Ally MVP. Killers, low boost beat on that race to the ball. TRK. And to push that pass, Roas. Like touch around, bails out, didn't want to commit too heavily.
Yeah, I don't think you realize Archie had no boost there. Oski, all he can do is touch it forward. Falcons in control, at least with boost. Joyo goes now with a nice 50.
You wonder if that is an indicator of the mentality of Team Falcons.
Killers doesn't get the touch, just a 50 again. Roas in, Falcons starting to clamp down on this offense. Shot bottom left!
It looked like two players from Oxygen jump on this shot. TRK reading it beautifully. Joyo was coming off the back wall. Oski jumped early, didn't have much boost. Really smart read from TRK, putting that underneath and behind Joyo, who was streaking in for the save.
Falcons getting a reward for that offense. Get the first on the board. TRK now. Tries to go left wall, does miss the touch. Oski's gonna fire it on net. Killers looking to catch this one. Grabs the corner boost as well. Off the ceiling, doesn't get a reset. He's looking for a bump though, doesn't land it. Oski in behind.
But it did force less than ideal clear. Coming out from Oxygen, Joyo able to clear it off the line. Demo at the midfield by Oski. He's got boost as well. Joyo also boosted up, but a strong 50 from Roas slows down the attack from Oxygen.
Archie able to go to the 100. He's been dusted by TRK. If he can get one more, it is too heavy of a touch for Roas. His Killers has to back off as well. Joyo now. What has he got in the locker? One more over the top, just touched away by TRK. Oxygen still pushing. Oski looking for the infield. It's back to Joyo. Double committed defense for Falcons. Archie up, tries to find top corner. Roas was ready.
Running on fumes. You can see everyone low for Team Falcons. Killers just getting a corner boost. Killers
tries to take it. Let's get around one. 50 this time. It's TRK popping it across. Archie catching with space as well. Roas pre-jumping underneath. 100 boost for him. TRK beating Joyo. Gets bumped off it. It's Oski now last. Working his way to the backboard. Gets around one. Finds the bump. Archie in as well.
TRK. Big time challenge there. Roas looking to carry this past the midfield. Beat to the ball was Killers. Oski also getting a hand into it, passing into the middle. The shot will be off target. Rebound, though, is there.
Oxygen just yet to really lock in that accuracy. They've had a couple of good chances. That's a nice pass to Archie. He's going to get the pre-flip. Roas touch it at the back wall. Awkward off there, but hands it off to Killers. 50 in midfield. Oxygen really yet to have that sustained offense. They've had a couple of decent chances. Nothing too deadly yet. Archie, sideball double, misses. Here's Joyo in. TRK throws himself. Challenge has been fantastic in there. They got to keep going though. Falcons are under the pump.
Falcons feeling the pressure. They have to be perfect on rotations. See Killers picking up small pads, waiting for a time to go in. TRK has to boom it because he's empty. Now Killers moving in. Trying to force the ball out of Joyo. Gets a touchdown. Oski is there, going for the backboard. Rawas, first touch, and now second touch off the back wall. We'll try to take this out in the 50. Kicks right back to Joyo, who tries to possess.
Nice fake as well under TRK. You can see the bumps coming through. He lands one. Shot. Doesn't get the bump on two. Archie up as well. He's trying to pop it across for Joyo.
Beautifully done here. The save. It went up, and instead of taking that shot, you see Archie puts it softly over to the side. That touch unexpected by the defense of Team Falcons.
They're back in this one, 20 seconds left. Can they steal game one? Oxygen, TRK wins the kickoff, launches it downfield. Oxygen's back half, have to defend, look for the clear this time. Rawas waits underneath, he's gonna have space. Joyo tries to challenge, he's got to fake, he's got to buy time for his team. Rawas 0 boost, misses the bump. It's Joyo. Is it gonna be some late magic in game one? Trying to get the pop, it's over one, but the ball hits the ground.
Overtime, the theme continues. Killers to the side. Moved upfield, Rawas lands a demo. TRK loses the ball. Joyo, not much boost to work with. Infield pass. Oski couldn't control it. Things looking shaky. There's the bump, there's the shot, saved by Archie.
Hasn't his defense been impeccable? You look back to the Swiss stage where he was an absolute brick wall, getting 8 saves in a single game, but that's a huge miss. Archie's gonna have to come up clutch here. You can see them hunting the bump. They found it. Joyo's back just.
See, Team Falcons wanted to go for that lead bump play. The attacker moving up to bump at that demo. That throw a wrench into Team Falcons' plan. Now Oxygen on the other end. TRK. Pass over to Killers. The reception by Killers. 50 kills it to the middle. The delayed shot. Rawas now trying to 50 this one out. TRK looking for a shot, and he's denied up to the corner.
Yeah, really smart from Oski there. Just had to get himself in the way of the ball. Low boost still though. Oxygen in big trouble. Oski in there. Reset. Backboard. Shot. Again, it's Joyo across.
Team Falcons starting to wear down Oxygen. Oxygen need to find some boost, and they're finding it.
Nice speed from Archie. He can get a double as well. Blocked out. It's Joyo up. Has one to beat. Just has to fire it on net. Goes himself off the backboard. Killers back in time. There was a chance for Oxygen, but they didn't go quick enough. Still on the attack. Blocked out. Still low boost for Falcons. It's popped off the backboard. TRK the only one with boost. Just trying to buy time, but he's lost the 50. Killers has 0. Archie in as well. Oxygen, so many chances.
Multiple moments you're seeing Team Falcons have zeros across the board in the boost category. Oxygen, some big swings of their own, but they couldn't make contact.
Falcons looking in trouble right now. Just Rawas with 100. Gets a touch, trying to get a dunk. Does manage to do so. Archie cuts rotation, turns in third man with the 50. TRK up. No one from Oxygen. They've just backed off a touch here. Joyo misses the double as well. It'll be a free ball for the Falcons.
Oski, touch over to the corner, has to kick it into reverse. He's bumped off the ball. Hands by Rawas. Now, Rawas will have to retreat back. Killers, first touch control on his own back wall. Rawas up to TRK. TRK couldn't get back to it. Archie, good speed on the challenge.
We saw about 3 hours of overtimes in the first series. Is this what today's going to be? Just an overtime fiesta. You can see Oski racing to that mid boost, loses the 50, but Joyo should have a free clear. No, it's blocked out. TRK in there. Archie with a nice redirect, but it's straight to Killers. You can see TRK turning. Archie with the 50. Joyo wants downfield. Low boost though. The shot, it's got to be wide. Oski wants in. Over to TRK this time. Oski now fires. Rawas just pops it for support, and the support arrives.
Joyo did well to get such a good shot on target, forcing Team Falcons into a tough spot. There's been a tug of war in this overtime. That shot on target, and it's in! Oski clutches up for Oxygen.
And it was out of nowhere as well. Archie, he just fakes the touch. Rawas finds the demo, but Killers is cramped. He's pushed up, thinking his teammate, thinking his twin.
His fantastic defensive performance.
I mean, he has just risen to another level. We often laugh about him perhaps not playing the game as much as he should, perhaps not practicing as much. I don't know what he's been doing, but those hours must have tripled because he is on fire. Joyo over the top, off the kickoff. Killer's trying to catch it. Oski throws himself. Falcons still looking a lot more awkward than they usually are. But Rawas with the touch. Might be able to get a reset on net. Pop over the top. Oski there in time. Oxygen certainly looking more comfortable at the moment.
Oxygen. Looks like they believe. They believe in themselves and the team.
Nice catch. Great catch from Joyo. Gets it around one as well. Tries to pre-flip, perhaps get a dunk. Rawas was ready for that. Clear downfield. Oski pre-jumping. Oski so quick up. He's going to hand it off to Archie. Weak shot though.
Falcons trying to bring it to the other end. TRK, again, not able to control that ball perfectly. 50, back to TRK, flicks up. Oski first there. Archie bumped off the play.
Nice touch, Oski. Great touch. Killer's up so quick, though. He had low boost for a last sideball. 100. Archie has to go. Gets a touch, as he always seems to do in defense. The Khalil's still in there. Archie again, low boost, just pops it out. The fake comes through. Sets it up for a was. Joyo pre-jump. Joyo's missed!
It was such a difficult read for Joyo to make. Joyo, not much boost. Had to jump right away. You could see him trying to get control of his card, trying to make that read. But Rawas did well to get it around him.
Yeah, he recognized the gap in the defense, didn't he, James? He saw that the backball was free, and he made the most of it. Tough read for Joyo to make. First goal on the board. It didn't work out last game, though, when they did strike first the Falcons. Here goes Joyo. Wants them to get one back straight away with a reset. Blocked out by TRK. Oski up as well. Beats one around the corner. Everyone from Falcons in the front post. It's awkward for them. Cut rotation comes through for Rawas was huge.
Killers.
Great pass.
Trying to work with TRK. Now it's back to Rawas. First touch. Allows Rawas to continue. 50 at the midfield. Killers moves it heavy first touch. And Joyo pops it over him. Now Joyo trying to make the play.
TRK no boost. Great challenge though. Oski in as well. It's the low 50. When does Archie want to bite on this? He's going to wait. He's got 100 boosts. He's been popped over the top by Killers, who has 0. So does TRK. Just Rawas in behind with 100. The shot is wide. He's, in fact, passed it across to TRK, who does get around one. Archie with the clear, only to Rawas. Oski cutting rotation. They're working it well out of defense. They've got to keep it going here, Oxygen. That's a nice challenge from Joyo. Rawas underneath. 100 boost. Archie was so quick on it. Had to go fast.
Oh, you can see Rawas, the wall dash. Trying to get back up to the ball, doing so much work on that play. TRK has Rawas waiting on the wall, but Oski again there, Oxygen, multiple times, making those reads on what Team Falcons are trying to do and getting there first to shut down the play.
They're just giving them no time on the solo plays, no time at all. You know that Coach Snasky would have been speaking about that. Do not get these guys comfortable. Do not give them time in the air. And that's a huge mistake. Archie just did not see TRK coming.
Frozen like a deer in the headlights. Archie turning in no man's land. TRK punches in an easy second goal for Team Falcons.
You've always got to check your blind spot, James. It's the #1 rule in driving. He doesn't do it there, Archie. Gets punished for it, and that's a nice dunk from Rawas. In again, Falcons. They want 2. Killers. The fake comes through. Joyo up so quick. Been looking good. And TRK, ceiling, gets the reset. Fakes it low under Archie. Low touch, Oski ready.
Great positioning from Oski to cover all options there. It's a well-played shot from TRK. 50, kicking out. Killers, handbrake turn.
TRK, 38. Straight to Oski, who doesn't get the touch. Joyo in though. This midfield game, this pressure has been really strong for Oxygen. Unfortunately, they've been let down a couple of times.
Killers getting into open space. Archie winning that race to his own corner boost.
Nice pass. Oski takes it up, gets around. Rawas has been bumped. Low boost, Falcons. Oxygen want to make a comeback. They've got to go now, just over a minute. Archie turns, tries to find the infield, doesn't get it. Heavy enough touch. Oski in as well, though. If you get one more over the top, Killers reads it.
Killers. Big stop. Rawas didn't even jump into that challenge, looking perhaps for a demo on his way out. TRK stealing the corner, but Archie has a ton of boost. Oski, though, beaten out by Killers. Puts it down for Rawas. Rawas just enough to get a tip on the ball. Rebound out, and the little skip from Roas to finish that goal for Team Falcons.
And he needed that touch as well, needed to help that one in. So smart for him in getting the dunk. And TRK drops it on his head. Falcons 3-0. Trouble now for Oxygen in game 2.
And we've seen that play a couple times at this World Championship where you just took that shot, your low booster sitting in front of net. You linger for a moment to see if you can be of some use. Roas making the most of his positioning there to secure that goal for Team Falcons, and it looks like game 2 as a whole.
Joyo's up as well. They've just got to go now, Oxygen. Perhaps some momentum, if anything, going into game 3. This looks all but tied up this series. It's a great response from Falcons. Interested to see the stat line after this as well, see if that pressure has increased. Certainly able to mount more shots. Zachi, low boost. Does get a pop over the top, 10 seconds left. Falcons clean sheet will do wonders for their confidence.
Team Falcons, why not add another to the board? They are making a statement game 2, CJ.
And see the pressure as well for Oxygen. They will be feeling off that. That was a dominant game 2, 5 seconds. Is anything crazy, any kickoff strats might be practice here for the next game. Joyo, maybe one back, goes the musty. Doesn't make it, doesn't get it to work. Oski, double reset, blocked out. Pre-flip comes through. It's absolute chaos, but the ball hits the ground, and Falcons tie it up.
To the event.
It's an insane story. It is crazy to think that really a couple of weeks ago they didn't even know they were going to be here, but here they are right now, and they're looking in fine form. They've got to respond off that game though. It's Falcons, when they do hit full flight, I don't think there's many teams, if any, that can stop them.
Playing with house money is Oxygen Esports, but it looks like Team Falcons might rob them blind.
It's crazy from Archie again, crazy save in defense. Pop up, Joyo. TRK just gets the clear. Roas misses a touch, but, well, as the brothers do, they stick together. Clears right underneath. TRK pops it across. Here's Roas, going to wait for Joyo's touch. In fact, going to let him go. Joyo's got round 2, and the pop out as well. Oski wants in. Runs the 50, straight to TRK, straight to Killers. It's almost like it's a set play. Oh, just off the side again. So close to being a damaging counter-attack for Falcons.
It was there. That play narrowly missing out. Roas sees the demo in the midfield. Killers waiting off the ceiling and down. Open net for Killers.
Just the perfect 50 in the corner, and Oxygen, they want their time again. As soon as the demo came through, Joyo just didn't want to be left on an island, didn't want to be left isolated, threw himself at it and lost that one.
It put so much pressure on Joyo. You have to kill that ball in a spot to get enough time for that respawning player.
1-0 down again. Oxygen yet to score first in any game so far in this series. Killers gonna rotate back as Joyo gets the 50. This is the touch, it's very awkward here for Falcons. Oski's just sniped it, he's found the opening.
And this bump on the back wall, you can see it again. Joyo with the wall dash, knocking that player off. And Oski says, thank you very much.
Just been a couple times where Falcons have looked shaky. A couple of times where their defense hasn't been as crisp as perhaps we expect. That time, Oski was ready for it. Joyo, nice touch with the control as well, pops it over. Managed to get it past TRK, Archie. Joyo's there with the pre-flip, nearly worries Roas out of that one.
Roas, we're confident on that play, dodging the bump, but now Oxygen are at it again.
Reset, Archie doesn't get it. Joyo right here as well, pop over, double commit Falcons. It is, again, awkward defense. It's not the most clinical. It's not exactly what you'd want if you're a coach. Nice 50 though from Killers, just launches it down the orange half. Joyo's going to take it up, 100 boost. And he gets to work now off the roof. 3 back for Falcons, has a reset, uses 2, gets the 50. Oski in as well, blocked out this time. Killers up, just trying to get it to that corner.
Trying to preserve boost as well. Beats the first defender, beats the second defender. 50 from TRK. TRK also getting that touch, trying to slow down this breakout from Oxygen. Flip reset from Joyo. Tip softly, you can see Joyo maybe even messing up Oski there on that approach.
TRK's accidentally 50'd it backwards. Killers doesn't want it. He's got 25. TRK goes, I'll help you out. Joyo now with the touch. 0 boost for him. Oski not quite ready to launch it downfield. Has to take the 50 instead. But Joyo cuts rotation. He doesn't worry about boost at all. Rawas up. Pinch off the backboard. TRK popping. Falcons transitioning. Archie clearing. Joyo now downfield.
Rawas picks up the mid. Killers also boosted up now. Go after the ball. Reset. Into a 50 attempt. Out to the corner. Will steal the corner as well.
Great 50 though. Joyo up. Can outpace as well. Killers has to go. Underneath. Dusted Archie that time. Oski backs off. Has to. Needs support. Needs reinforcements. Finds it through the sidewall. Beats it around 1. Rawas has to back off. Killers just launches it downfield. 0 boost. Joyo's off the ceiling. He's read it. Rawas just as ready for that one.
Makes the
There's
double.
a shot. Nice fake. Archie just sits himself in net like we so often see.
Demo as well. Joyo going after it again. Now Oski moves in, goes for the bump, but still the tip is there. TRK up off the ceiling. Rawas, he's trying to get the demo. Ends up getting a tip back.
That's so smart. He knew he couldn't get a touch. He grabbed boost instead. And this is why Oxygen are in massive trouble. Rawas with a shot blocked out by Archie. No boost for anyone on Oxygen. 23 in the tank across the board. Killers up. Great touch for Oski. It's desperate now. They just need to find some boost. Does so in through the midfield. 50 again. Oski up. Launches it back. They're just trying to reset themselves here, Oxygen.
TRK setting it up to the sidewall. Killers waiting for a chance now. Will leave the play. Rawas dives in. Oski. It's beat high. Shot will be on target. Oski, chance to redirect. Oski! The redirect Oxygen needed.
The demos came through. It was chaos in the midfield. But Falcons got too aggressive. Archie got cleared off the map. But Oski wasn't worried about that one. Sits upfield, gets the redirect and the lead.
Stretching out his fingertips to get a piece of that ball. It looked like he was going to be too far away, but perfect contact from Oski.
What do Falcons have now? Archie with the touch. TRK has to go. 15 seconds. Counting down on the clock now. Rawas has to leave it. It's going to be Archie. He's just buying as much time as he can. He's just playing with this Falcons defense. Can Oxygen regain the lead in the series? Oski gets it around 1, gets around 2. They don't get the goal off it, but if they can just find the ground, they'll be able to take the 2-1 lead.
To beat, even in the losses, Dickies Corp Team Falcons still able to find the back of the net a healthy amount, but this time against Oxygen that last game. Oh my, and that timeout seems to have not helped at all. 3 seconds in, Oxygen score.
We don't know what they were talking about, James, but it certainly wasn't a kickoff or any kind of kickoff strategy because they've been absolutely done there. 3 seconds in, 1-0 Oxygen.
All smiles from Oski as well on the player cam.
What do Falcons have now? Rawas over to TRK. Could be the perfect response. Oh, the knocked him!
And TRK, I don't think was going to be able to get to the double. The ball hit back into him. Just goes for the 50. You see him immediately shaping or changing his car, air rolling to make it as big as possible. Perfect dunk.
We've been raving about Archie's defense, but that's a touch that he won back. He had the free clear to the corner, but just didn't quite read the touch in the end. Just pops it straight into TRK. And maybe another one. Rawas straight away off the kickoff. 19 seconds, James. We've had 3 goals.
I guess we found all those goals that Team Falcons were waiting for. We're not even 20 seconds in, CJ.
This is chaos. I don't know what they were talking about, the timeout for both sides, but it just was not defense one bit. Rawas, nice 50. Archie has to track back. Oski leaving that one. Knew he wasn't going to be able to get a touch on it. Kalias pops it up. Rawas so quick in the air. Oski has to reach to just get a 50 on it. TRK, 40 boost. And you get another dunk. It's Archie in net again. He's landed, he's drifted, he's found another touch. Straight to Kalias though.
Archie trying to bring it into a dribble, flicks it over 1, steals the corner. Over Was, around everyone, flings it towards net. Oski will grab it. Trying to get it out of his own half, but he's stopped by Killers.
Yeah, straight to Killers, and he's got a dunk as well. Double commit Falcons, they still want in. Rolas third, just got to keep it, just got to buy enough time to create a passing option. Comes to solo play himself, runs out of boost in the end. Killers, sidewall with 50. Nice dunk. Raw, TRK up quick, gets a dunk as well. They're in trouble here, Oxygen. They're holding on. Demo's coming through. Archie trying to find the counter-attack. Around one, they're throwing themselves. To Roas now.
Roas controlling it beautifully off the ceiling. And off to the side, Killers. Onto the side while Joyo will take it airborne. Late reset. Double reset. Couldn't connect though.
Just so clean when he gets that one to work with low boost. Roas doesn't get the touch. Killers throws himself. No boost for him. Roas has stolen that corner. Stolen that corner off Oski. How will that play out? In the meantime, down the other end with a bump. Archie goes low 50. The bump doesn't land. Joyo up. Wedges the ball, but it goes wide. Goes not in fact the direction that he might have wanted. Archie up from behind. There's that blind spot. What a redirect. What a double. It's to Oski. Joyo's not there.
The challenge from behind by TRK gets the defensive double, but Joyo was able to stop him anyway. There's the punch through by Archie. Joyo, a great read on this challenge. Gets up high, out to the middle, that extra little touch beating out Killers.
He was too deep for the first touch, but it worked out. He got a great 50, got a second off the backboard. Archie so quick in the air. That's better from Oxygen. Get reward for that effort in the offense. And kick-off won by Falcons.
Archie couldn't get the second touch.
Oh, it's still really troubling.
Slides it, lower corner, Roas. And that shot from Roas, teed up by TRK, the MENA MVP.
Again, poor clears in defense for Oxygen are proving costly. They need to clear the space. They need to give their teammates enough time to rotate back. They're just putting it straight on the bonnet of Falcons. It's the exact spot where they love it. Roas up, more 50s coming through. They really have gone for these air dribble 50 plays, Falcons. Have been successful so far, earning them 3 goals. Joyo up, does he get the reset? Fakes under one, he might do a both! He has got both!
Joyo, he has been making low boost plays this time, uses everything. Gets that 50, Roas not sure what was gonna happen, if it was gonna be a ground pinch. Couldn't make that read. In the end, the confusion Joyo caused was enough.
He's got the superstar buff, James. The other team are just so worried about what he can do. Even when he had 0, they didn't realize. They thought he might hit a quad reset on him. In the end, he's faked everyone. Ties it up. Falcons want one back. I think this is a style of game that Falcons do enjoy, though. High scoring. They're happy to concede if it means we're able to score down the other end, and that's a great pass to TRK, and there you go.
Exchanging blow after blow. Killers, a beautiful touch out TRK, praying the ball would find him, and Killers did enough.
As I said, you feel like Oxygen are that more structured team. They prefer more of a structured game of Rocket League, whereas Falcons, this is messy, this is chaotic, this is aggressive, and it's right in their wheelhouse. 4-3, just under 2 minutes left. But every time Oxygen's found a response, and can Joyo get one back, goes double, read by Roas, cleared across, Oski!
And again, it's Joyo who's in the mix, gets that first touch, but stretches out for that extra contest on the ball, and that is what kicked it out into the middle. Joyo is breaking down that Team Falcons defense, generating those shot opportunities for his teammates.
Haven't we got ourselves a game? It's funny what an early kickoff goal can do. It just throws everyone into a loop, everyone into a spin. Since then, 7 goals on the board. After that first kickoff goal, and Archie's found an opening. Archie's found a gap. He has been bumped and he had no boost. Roas with a clear. Follow up. This time Archie still looking dangerous, looking for bumps. TRK has Kalias on the left. If he wants to find him, he's faked everyone!
When in doubt, go low. TRK. So much time to think about that play, and you saw Oski and Archie both so low. 3 boosts for Archie, 0 for Oski.
He's pulled out the reverse card on Joyo and done the exact same thing down the other end, faking too. Falcons with the lead. Just over 70 seconds left.
Team Falcons, they have this 1-goal lead. Will they be able to hang on to it? And and tie up the series.
Oh, nice touch, Oski. Got a lot of power off that with the low boost he had. Nice shot, Archie. Red this time. TRK ready for that. Here's Killers to 50. Joyo scoops up that mid-100. Positioning awkward at the moment for Oxygen. That's not a great touch from Archie. It's not a great touch at all, but Falcons this time not ready for it. Oas is on the sidewall now. Gets the pop over. Archie there. 2 players from Oxygen. It still isn't the best positioning.
Wow.
And that's what can happen. You leave it open.
That pinch almost rifling into the Oxygen Esports net. Oxygen Esports have 30 seconds left to tie things up. Roas hopes to pass down. Pinch across the field. Killers leaves the play to pick up that mid boost and the corner.
This is all you need to do now for Falcons. All you need to do is solo play, buy time. But Oxygen, they don't want none of that. Archie off the ceiling, Roas meets him. Oski here, 10 seconds. Oxygen got to go right now. They find a demo. There's got to be a gap. Archie's on the left. He's found the pump. Oski with the fake. Doesn't get red. Joyo over the top. Follow Archie, no! Falcons tie it. Where they're clearing the ball. Where they're giving their teammates enough space, enough time to get back. A couple of times it was Archie just with a poor clear. I know he had 6 saves, but it's all well and good saving it, James. But if you put it straight back to a member of Falcons, you're in a lot of trouble. 2-2 now. We head to game 5. Let's go.
Killers. Late reset. Rebound out to Roas. His touch goes wide. Without boost, we'll have to rotate back. Archie taking over in the air. Oski looking for a demo, but you can see Roas kicking it to reverse to dodge it.
Falcons would have been stoked with how that last game panned out, with that aggressive, with that offense shown. Aggressive offense. Oxygen, we'll want to try and settle things down a bit. We'll want to batten down the hatches a bit more in defense. You don't want to be conceding 5 goals in a game of Rocket League. You're probably not winning many of those. Roas up with boost. Oski backboard, drops it down, not the best touch from him. Does get the dunk on it though. Falcons weren't ready for it. It's towards the net, and he's finding it himself!
Oski goes the full distance of the field, getting the dunk, chasing down this ball, and securing the first goal of Game 5 for Oxygen.
It was a massive mistake from TRK. He just went mid-boost, didn't read the dunk coming in. You've always got to worry about Oski coming off the ceiling. Now he's going again. Roas 0 boost gets out. TRK just keeping that ball in for Falcons. They are low boost though. Going to scoop up some now. Oski up, ceiling. Oski again. Gets a reset, gets another reset.
Oh my.
He's trying to clip on the kicks from Mina. Doesn't get it there though.
Oski doing everything on that play, but TRK minces up the defense. I was expecting a stop here, CJ.
Yeah, he put himself in the spin cycle as well. It wasn't a conventional air dribble. But they just had no idea where that ball was going. The touch to the right proved too good. 1-1.
Good kickoff here for Team Falcons. Killers was trying to line up that shot, but got bumped off the line.
That's so good from Oski. It gives Archie a 1v1. He's popped it. Early challenge comes through. Oski up again. Touches to the backboard. Roas has time to clear. Has no boost though. Neither does Joyo. Just pops it straight in the lap of Killers. Launches it downfield. Oski can get the touch. TRK looking to control this one.
Control by TRK, making multiple defenders miss,
Oh.
making everyone miss. Killers tries to get around it, but you can see that touch, but it wasn't enough. The follow-up shot comes through.
And the follow-up shot was centimetre perfect from Roas. He had defenders in net, but he pops the bar down around 2. 2-1 Falcons.
And TRK slicing and dicing up that defense.
It's really starting to get to work and has another chance here off the kickoff with 100. Archie gets the 50, tries to sit behind it. Accidentally does a handstand. Killers. No boost with the 50, straight in the lap of TRK. Joyo up so quick. There's the challenges we need to see again for Oxygen. They were so successful earlier. Just giving them no time. When you do give Falcons time, you're in a lot of trouble. TRK with the clear. Over to Joyo.
Joyo perhaps not the best first touch. And now Roas wins that challenge. The dribble pass. The slow reception from Killers. That is Twittergy.
And he's just completely done them in net as well. Completely faked out Archie. puts it home left-hand side. They get the 2-goal lead, just over half their game left here, game 5. Win this, and you're on match point.
Surgical from the Twins. TRK getting that ball into the mid, and then the control by Killers, not rushing the play. Team Falcons look to be getting in their groove.
It's nice from Killers. Archie up, needs to get 2, finds 2. Oski waits downfield, great trust from him. Only into the corner for Rollbuster. Archie throws it on net, bump comes through, saves the flip. TRK was scary for a moment. They still got to defend. Falcons, great pass down, great shots!
Oski, he has been something else. You can see him hit the brakes, get that pass down into the middle. The shot coming right before the demo, just in the nick of time. And Oxygen move to just within 1.
Still 2 minutes though, don't need to get panicky here. Oxygen have plenty of time to build a play. Throw us, looking to control this one. Oski's backing off. Who's going to challenge first? It's going to be Archie. Turns on it. Killers underneath. They've controlled the midfield pretty well, but these challenges I like to see from Oxygen. They're really getting in the face of Falcons. Just got to put a hand up straight away. You can see again, Joya throws himself. He has been faked though. It's the worst thing you can do against Falcons. You just cannot get faked first man.
So Rawas, you see, gets this first 50. No one even makes contact. People didn't know what Rawas was going to do. Rawas still stays in the play, lands, immediately goes into bump mode.
Joyo just had to force that high. He knew he had support in behind. Off the kickoff though, they might have faked everyone. Rawas throws himself, saves the second flip. Falcons 90 seconds to move on to match point. Oxygen trying their hardest to stop that. TRK up, shot on net, and gets it below Archie.
TRK has been brilliant picking his spots. TRK again seeing the defense high, Archie high on the back wall. Gets that shot low.
3-goal lead now, just under 90 seconds. It's looking dire for Oxygen. But if there are any Oxygen supporters in the building, G2, they did not need to win game 5 to take that previous series. Let's see how this one's going to play out. Killers make the touch. He's faked it for TRK, and he's just slotted a bar down. 6 goals for Falcons.
Game 5, it's a runaway game. TRK off the bar, reads the bounce. But again, I love that play also set up by Killers, who's not rushing these touches, not playing panicked, receives the ball calmly, popped that up. Really that led to the opportunity for Team Falcons. Infield pass now for Oxygen. The shot didn't have enough pace. Easily saved there by Team Falcons as we hit this final minute of game 5.
I know that Oxygen won't be too concerned. Obviously, they're still alive. Well, I reckon they'll be pretty concerned. That's a lie. But conceding 11 goals now, James, in 2 games. What does that do to the momentum, the confidence? How do they stop this? Even though they were able to put 4 on the board previously, in the previous game, this isn't sustainable. You cannot be conceding this much against this team. They're just got to keep putting you away.
Seems like Falcons perhaps have figured out Oxygen, at least on defense. Hard ceiling pass. This one will kick off the ceiling again. Oski passing to the middle, but Rawas had the first read and gets another save by TRK. The support comes through. That was a bit chaotic, CJ.
I think we just played pinball for a moment there. Killers fakes it out. Joyo reads it. 5 seconds left. It's going to be a 4-goal victory to Falcons. It's going to be Falcons moving on to match point, and it's going to be putting Oxygen 1 game away from going out of this tournament.
Team Falcons end their tournament run. Team Falcons, they are the favorite in this matchup. The underdogs, Oxygen Esports, down to their last life.
It's a Cinderella run. They got to get their dancing shoes on and get going here, Oxygen. Here we go, Joyo, straight away off the ceiling. This is a nice start. It's a great reset. Faked out this time, Rawas reading. Falcons defense has also gone up. It's not just their offense, but the pressure immediately for Oxygen.
Oski putting a shot on. TRK air dribbles it out. Lands on the corner as well. And tries to cut across the goal line. That should be a goal, and it is!
It's rinse and repeat from the last two games, and it's just Falcons with so much pressure. What a shot, what placement there from Roas. Opts to not shoot, puts it wide, off the side.
And both defenders, they dove. They were thinking, we have to block this shot from Roas.
That's all he needed. He just needed someone to bite, and that's nearly rolling straight in. Oh, Joyo was worried about it. That could have just been game, set, match right there.
Killers to the backboard. We get help from TRK. Joyo, 50 attempt. His 50s have been quite good when he's continued on in the play. Generated quite a few goals for Oxygen in this series. Joyo, 50. Roas stays on it.
Oh,
what happened there? Oh my goodness.
They've all faked. There's only one back. He just has to get the bumper. Roas, low 50. He's managed to dodge the bump and get the save.
Roas, the magician. But Team Falcons, they're not out of it just yet.
Great pass,
over
Joyo.
RG. RG shut down by Roas.
Roas so quick. Joyo didn't even go for the shot in the end. He was getting dusted to that. Archie in again. Delays the touch, goes to flick. Oski waiting across. Oxygen trying to build this offensive wall, trying to keep this ball in the blue half. Joyo with 100 off the ceiling. Gets around one. Can he get around two? No, haven't we seen him do that before? Doesn't come off this time.
Archie is hoping to 50 that through, but Roas refuses to let it. Rebound out to TRK. TRK up the gut.
And Oxygen just gets smacked out in net. That time it was Archie. Loves to be in that position, third man. But in that case, he had a Falcons player to worry about. 2-0. Oxygen have to go now.
Chance for Oxygen. Killers sitting right in the center of the net, gets the stop.
Just wondering at what point is Oski going to launch himself downfield. This defense looks impenetrable at the moment from Falcons. At what point do you send the man down for first man? Look for redirects, look for bumps. Still got half the game. They don't need to panic yet, Oxygen. They certainly will be concerned with how's this going. That's a nice bump, and there we go!
Oxygen not giving up just yet. Joyo, the quick turn. And again, it's a Joyo challenge that mixes things up enough for Oxygen to make the play.
Placement on that shot was perfect from Archie as well. Just putting it in behind. Here goes Joyo. It's a great kickoff strat. Oxygen have done this to perfection, but the touch wasn't there. Killers looking to control this. Oxygen still on the attack. Launches downfield by TRK to Joyo. Ceiling. Uses the flip. Gets it to work. Only to Killers.
Oski. That's helped by Archie, but Archie demoed. Joyo didn't get the touch. TRK. Past one. Oski up and over. Killers, his own backboard. Oski looking for a bump. It looked like Oski did make contact, but Team Falcons powered through to still get the clear.
Still 2 minutes, a lot of time for Oxygen. Roas, hands up possession, hands up pressure straight to Archie. TRK up with the 50. Killers backs off. This is awkward, this is very awkward. Great cut from TRK. They're in big trouble in defense. Joyo leaving that one. TRK popping. Joyo's driving back and forth, going, when on earth will this mid-boost spawn? Doesn't in that occasion for him. Archie just trying to keep this in. It's in the right end here for Oxygen. There's a great chance now. Oski low boost though. Drops it down to his teammate. The three-man pass play. You'd see in that case Archie just not there.
That third man never showing up to the scene. Killers, high pop. Archie jumping from a standstill. Going for a 50. The player dives in for Team Falcons. Challenge from behind by Roas. Off the corner. Killers can't chase it, but TRK there to boom it downfield.
You see Archie backing off. I want to see more aggression from them though. They still have time. There's still a minute left. This is space for a Joyo to get to work. He's off the ceiling. He hits the musty. It's backboard. Where's the follow? Archie can't get across. Joyo dives as well. Just keeping the ball in. Oski trying to buy time for Archie to grab boost. And here he comes off the backboard. Killers throws himself, finds the clear.
Joyo leaves the ball, instead was thinking about going for a bump, but that 50 is lost by Oxygen. Corner pass from TRK. Killers up, but Oski there to shut down the attempt.
Great read from Oski. Joyo up, gets it around one. Low boost, needs to find Archie somehow, and he's gonna right here. It's a great catch into the reset. Going low, but it's wide.
Boost grabbed in the corner by Team Falcons. They're gonna try to stop this push. Archie with a full tank, but he's beat to that ball by Killers.
Look at Oski. Met in the air, Archie throwing himself downfield. Now it's really desperate for Oxygen. Now they got to go 15 seconds. Archie can only pass it back to Joyo, who's trying to control it. Oski just pops it up.
Joyo, contested. Oski will have to make magic happen.
This is it. They got to go now. They got to go right now. The fake comes in. Joyo's up, misses the touch. Ball still rolling. Archie keeping up. TRK trying to find the ground. There's no boost for Falcons. The ball's still in the air. They just need it down.